What is up? I like scary. We're back with another video, and I hope you all had an amazing Halloween. Speaking of Halloween, today we have another Halloween video. Today we're gonna be talking about the Halloween video game. We got some new details and some things we can expect with the story mode. Before we get into it, definitely smash the like button because it definitely helps, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. So they actually released a video on Halloween Day, and it was about just the story mode and the angle they're going for and everything. But we're going to read into some details about what we found out with the story mode, being that the story content focuses on Michael Myers after having escaped Smith's Grove Sanitarium, allowing players to experience the night he came home from an entirely different perspective. Things such as how did Michael manage to escape from the sanitarium and what actually happened at Phelps' garage are explored through the series of defined single player chapters. So in this trailer, we just see some concept art of Phelps' garage and Michael with the mechanic jumpsuit on. We see the Phelps truck parked off to the side, and we know we've seen that Loomis in the movie, he actually found the Phelps garage truck over in a ditch, and it just showed that Michael was doing something over there because we saw the white gown and everything, and he changed. So they're going to be diving into things that we never got to see, which I think it's cool, but I think that it's actually cool to see like different angles of what Michael was doing, because everybody always wonder how he got from point A to point B. But it's some things I don't think you should tiptoe in, but I think these are cool ones to tiptoe in. Just like they said, we're going to start off escaping from Smith's Grove, so we're going to obviously be able to go up against guards, possibly see other inmates. That's if they're going to go that in depth, like almost like how Halloween 2018 was. We saw the dude with the umbrella, and we saw the guy saying Figaro or whatever. I think that will be cool. Just hella just like loony stuff going on as we're walking out of Smith's Grove Sanitarium, and just seeing Michael go up against these guards and just seeing him in a gown. And basically I think this will actually be cool because we get to see how he got the mask. We actually get to see how he got his mechanic coveralls and how he went about it. But also, in addition to reliving unforgettable film moments with familiar faces, the single player story mode in Halloween will also feature new locations and scenes, introducing our brand new cast of Haddonfield civilians who serve as playable characters in the game's multiplayer component. So it also says that we're going to be able to relive unforgettable moments with familiar faces. So hopefully we get Jamie Lee Curtis as Laurie Strode, Donald Pleasance obviously as Dr. Loomis will be involved in the game. We did hear that he's going to be narrating some parts of the story mode. Hopefully we get like Sheriff Brackett and just some trick-or-treaters like Lonnie or something, Tommy Doyle. I think it would be very cool to have them involved. I literally cannot wait to play this game next year. We're going to be definitely locked in on a channel with this game. But yeah, I'm loving that they said they're going to bring some familiar faces to the game, because at first I was a little nervous, but something that they just brought up is something that I kind of figured, where they said they're going to actually introduce new Haddonfield civilian characters. But let me tell you something that's very interesting about this. A lot of people might be like, we didn't ask for it. I think it's cool because guess what? This can branch off into a movie. Think about it, because it's easy. If they already got the game license, and if the game does great, this could actually branch off into a new storyline for a movie, especially if us gamers get involved and really invested with the new Haddonfield civilians and the new characters and the new locations and scenes and everything. They can bring it to movie format, similar to how the Until Dawn movie just did. And I heard they were doing a Dead by Daylight game, so it'll work. The license thing will be a little different, and we will get like a different version of Michael Myers. I think that'll be very cool. Now, also to continue, ILLFONIC aims to deliver a compelling and authentic Halloween single player experience that matches the meticulous cadence of the original film while empowering players to help shape the narrative. Going even further, the team aims to encourage replayability with the single player mode, sandbox driven gameplay. Now I love that. I love that the replay value, I love that they're acknowledging replay value, because they understand that this is a game that people are going to want to play for years and years and years. People are going to hold the physical copy in their hand, like myself as a collector. People are going to want to play this on Halloween night 3 years from the game releases. I'm loving that. That's something that I actually am loving, and it's probably the best news that I've heard, that they're focusing on replayability and replay value. So they also continue to say that it involves multiple difficulty levels, optional objectives, secret collectibles. So obviously it's going to be different levels, like easy, medium, and hard. So just to see how you are as a game player. And then they're saying that we're going to get like secret collectibles, which we need all those. Maybe it's like a bob sheep buried in a cemetery somewhere, or like a jack-o'-lantern in the woods you got to find. I love that type of stuff, especially for Halloween if you're a fan. Probably a lot of Easter eggs going to be involved in this game. And yeah, it said optional objectives. So maybe you got to steal the Loomis wagon and hot wire or some craziness, or, you know, maybe you got to kill a certain amount of victims over on Lampkin Lane in this certain house. You know what I'm saying? So things like that as an example, I'm loving it. Even multiple endings that are determined by the actions players take throughout their journey to Haddonfield. I love it. Oh my God. I love they're cooking with this game, man. Like, this is potentially going to be my favorite game of all time. Like, bro, they just said they're going to give us different endings, the plan, like, depending on the route we choose in our story. So say if in Smith's Grove you decide to go down Hall A and you get to go up against a couple security guards, then that already alters your storyline. But say if you go down Hall B where you don't have any security guards, you just simply have to climb down and take out a person downstairs. That changes your lane. Say if you go into the yellow house and you take out the family upstairs instead of the family across the street, that changes your, you know, story. Get what I'm saying? I love it because I'm always want to be able to replay it and see how things play out. I'm just so happy, man. I can't wait, man. Everything I'm seeing, the trailer, the graphics, them putting familiar faces in the game from the films, new locations, new Haddonfield civilians, replayability, just us having different endings. It seems too good to be true. But then we get like some concept art once again, Smith's Grove. We see some of the inmates or patients or whatever, and they're outside with their gowns on, similar to how Michael was in 78 with the dress looking gown. We see Michael once again outside of Phelps' garage, and we see like a van or whatever jacked up on the side like it's getting worked on. We see the Phelps garage truck. You see Michael standing under the lights. Definitely love that. It's raining. And this is very cool. So I'm guessing this is the shop that Michael stole, the hardware store that Michael took his mask from. We see a lot of like the mask in the front, the jack-o'-lantern. So it's going to be cool because the movies didn't touch on this. And I think this part is going to be cool to be able to go into the Halloween store and see if they can capture the Halloween vibe with the jack-o'-lanterns and everything. And then we get another concept of the Rabbit and Red Lounge. We've been seeing that pack of matches and hearing about this through the franchise. Could you imagine Michael actually going inside this lounge and his guys at the counter and we get into it or something? Or just being a citizen of Haddonfield, being able to explore the Rabbit and Red Lounge, hearing like drunk arguments, stories about Haddonfield, what people are talking about at the counter. Bro, I'm all for it. I literally cannot wait. I think it's so cool to add this addition where we get to see like the backstory, the things happening that we couldn't see. I literally cannot wait. So I'm so excited, you all. Like, if you know me, you know Michael, that's our boy. That's our boy. We lock in on Michael, bro. Like, this, it ain't even too much to be said. I'm getting gold. If they got a gold edition, we in there. It's going to be to the point we're going to be playing this game so much, bro. It's not even funny, bro. Like, so what I'm hearing, I'm absolutely loving, and I can't wait to play the game. I can't wait to play the story mode, just like everybody else. They're very, very excited about this news with the story mode. This is a dream come true. Like being that little kid on the couch at 5 years old, not knowing in the future of 2026 that we will be getting a Michael Myers game. Wow. But with that being said, comment down below. How do you feel about this news we got? How do you feel about just everything with the details of how it's going to play out with the story mode? Are you excited? Let me know in the comments. Unfortunately, this is the end of the video. I want y'all to hit me up on all my social medias at ILIKESCARY. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.